Well, you are probably familiar with Atlanta's SweetWater Brewing Company. But what you may not know is that it expanded its horizons. It's true, what goes better with a locally sourced beer than a locally sourced burger? Sounds like a job for Burgers with Buck.
All right, this week, Burgers with Buck. I'm going to ask Nick where exactly we are. We're not really in Midtown. We're not really in Buckhead. We are at SweetWater Taproom, but where are we, Nick?
All depends on who you ask, you know.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, we're right up the street from Ansley, you know, so we're Armour Yards. SweetWater's been here for, I think, 16 years, 17 years. Been around 22 years. Taproom's been open now for about a month and a half. I think April 3rd was our official reopen, relaunch. Had the kitchen added. Huge draft system, 24 drafts. Banging out all kinds of crazy, delicious beers that you can only get here.
Yeah, and people, if you thought you've been to SweetWater before, maybe you have, maybe you've been to an event here. Like you said, this is all new over here, and this is kind of your baby, the kitchen over there. Tell me what it's like to get to kind of start from scratch and really create something.
Well, it's a lot of late nights and early mornings, making sure things are coming together. But, you know, we building those systems and making sure that we serve amazing food every time, like the burger we're about to eat.
What a great segue. This guy's a TV pro, isn't he? Segues right into the burger. We call this one what?
This is our meat locker.
The meat locker burger.
So one of our offices upstairs is the meat locker.
Okay.
And just as a tip of the hat to that, we made the meat locker. And to be perfectly honest, it is crushing business. It does
People
well.
love it. People love the meat locker.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's tell, how do you build the meat locker? I mean, this was your creation. You came up with the name. How do you put one of these together?
So we make the bun in-house. You know, it's a simple blended brioche bun that we use some spent grain in it, garnish it with some spent grain coming from the brewing process.
Right.
Lettuce, tomato, grilled onion. We do a CAB blend, which has, you know, sirloin, chuck, brisket in there, so it's nice, delicious. 2 patties, 4 ounces, cook them off. A little bit of Pine Street Market bacon, because best bacon around, made right here, you know, in Avondale. And then, you know, some great government cheese is what we like to call it around here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we throw some of our house-made dill pickles and crispy fries and call it a day.
That thing's piled high.
It is.
When you come to a place like SweetWater, I can't decide if it's Burgers with Buck or Brews or Beers with Buck.
Or all of the above.
Yeah, you guys pair it with what? Or at least today.
This is our guide beer.
Yeah.
So it's we just launched this very recently. It's a lager. Most of our beers aren't lagers.
There we go.
And I'll tell you, they hit this home when it comes to beers. This is that beer that when I'm eating one of these, this is what I'm drinking.
They just go hand in hand, don't they?
Oh, it's delicious. Try it.
I'm ready to eat one of these. I'm going to try this.
Well, you got to
first.
wet your whistle, then you try it.
Nick's forcing me to wet my whistle. All right, we'll wet our whistle. I see what you did there.
Right?
All right, let's give it a try. The Meat Locker Burger.
Yeah.
From the Taproom, SweetWater. We don't know if we're in Midtown or Buckhead, but we don't care once we get a mouthful of this, right?
Yeah.
There it is. It's big. We go back, take 2. I'm a little embarrassed that I couldn't get a bigger bite than that.
Well, now that his mouth's full and he's going to finish that burger, taking it back to the studio, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm looking around the studio. I don't see a burger in sight. The SweetWater Taproom is open Wednesday through Sunday. Lunch is served Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For more information, go to the Seen on Good Day section of the Fox 5 Atlanta app.